All right. Now this album right here, I never really heard many people talk about, and I want to talk about Prodigy's HNIC 2 album. A lot of people haven't really broke this album down for a reason. I believe because he was tackling a lot of scary topics. I'm talking about black helicopters, the police state, police brutality, Illuminati, assassination of black leaders. Yeah, Prodigy was going there at the time. And plus, this was a reflection of the times that Prodigy was living. It was chaotic. He had fell out with Havoc. He was on his way to serving a jail sentence. He was paranoid. He was getting to a lot of beefs with rappers, thanks to 50, and also as well with Saigon. And so it was Saigon, Max B, whole lot of niggas, Game. He was just getting at it with everybody. And plus on top of that, he was sick. The nigga even dissed God, man. So he definitely was on another page. So listening to this album was real dope. Now, let me tell y'all something. Flow-wise, the Prodigy of old Mobb Deep days were gone here. I'm going to let y'all know right now. He didn't rap with that up-tempo, raspy flow that we heard on Apostles Warning, Shook Ones, and Still Shining. He ain't rap like that on those first 3 albums no more. I'm thinking probably he changed up for 2 reasons. Number 1, his health. And at 2, he wanted to mesh with different style of beats. And that pro-New York flow wouldn't mesh with a lot of production that they was doing. Because, you know, the sound was changing. Times were changing. And he was just trying to adapt. So he kind of dumbed it down a little bit. But it kind of works out. Because the production, which is mostly handled by Alchemist and Sid Rome's, notice there's no Havoc up here. That's what the first thing I knew that was a little off. But they here with this album created it was like a dark sci-fi movie. Because, you know, it blend precise with Prodigy's mind state at that time, which was paranoia, lashing out on the Illuminati and the big government. He was on the conspiracy steez. Like, he was basically like reading and touching on books like Behold a Pale Horse, Solid Weapons for Quiet Wars, and stuff like that. So when you listen to songs like ABC, Field Marshal P, Illuminati, Real People Have Power, you know it's like listening to the soundtrack of They Live in the modern times. Now, P to his credit, you know, it was sometimes his flow was offbeat, sometimes the stuff he was saying was nonsensical. It was sometimes contradictory, but that's the beauty of this album, and that's what makes the music beautiful. There's no happy songs, there's no party shit. This is street music that could also, as he would say, mix food with the medicine. My other favorites was Veteran Memorial 2, that produced by Alchemist. That's one of my favorite Prodigy songs right there. Then you got the song Doe. Then you got Stacks. Then you got the joint with my man Big Twins. This album, if you a Mobb Deep fan, you would definitely love it, man. It's a continuation, basically, off of the album that Alchemist and P did before. I think it was called what's the name of that shit, man? Hold on, man. Let me get the name of it. It had Stuck on You. I got the album, Return of the Mac. It was a continuation of Return of the Mac, but he was just going a different route. But this album here was very powerful, man. And for a reason, it didn't really get promoted. Because I know a lot of the people didn't want to touch these records. But this was something that Prodigy wanted to get off his chest. So, let me know what you guys think in the comments, man. Subscribe, hit the like button, holla.